logical.
My guess is he's going to say...
So whatever makes sense, no matter what side it comes from. Take the best of both worlds and leave the garbage behind. Anyway. Oh, they start construction early. Sometimes it could be also, if it's really early or an overnight thing and it's in like in a hotspot area, it could just be planned that way because it gets so hot in that mask.
America.
Marek Pawlowski is here and ready. Sorry. Hopefully you can hear me. Good afternoon, morning, whatever it is. I meant to be out earlier, but we had a catastrophic failure in my last BellaBox device. Catastrophic. USB port fell off the motherboard. But anyway, I see Ambrose, Chamberpot, Leon, Septic Topics, Luke Skywalker, Victoria Morrison, Metal Mom, yep, weekend. Abby, yeah, I'm testing. We still got to deal with the Pocket 4. Plus, now I got to test the new motherboard. It's the same Ratchet Rock 5B Plus, but when I ordered ones, because I realized how unavailable it was, so I ordered a couple for backups, but I realized later, just now, that I ordered the ones without the onboard eMMC, so I have to run it off the SD card again. And they don't actually have a socket for the eMMC module. You have to actually buy it on board or Bupkis. So I got the Bupkis boards, no onboard eMMC, so I got to run off the SD card. Hopefully it'll be all right, but there are none available right now with the onboard, and yeah. But we'll see how things work with the Pocket 4 today. See if we could break it. RG2CU is here. Ready to party. Let's go off to this taxi. I'm going towards the river now. We're gonna see some of the Saunterers walking along the river, I think. I don't know exactly where Bagels and Walks Sean is right now, but I know he's doing it, just not streaming it. I don't know how many streamers are actually doing it. I think I saw Alina the Explorer. I'm not sure if anyone else is actively streaming the Saunter today. So hopefully she's doing good. It is a marathon of a walk, so extra layer of something is added when you're also streaming or recording it. Alright, why are we angling up again? It's like, I don't know, I thought I had this thing pretty well ironed out. I don't know. Oh well. Dark clouds, nice and twice. Hello. Lana Lane. In the pumpkin patch. It's a good place to be. Mars and Worldwide Angel is here. Hello. Are you doing the Saunter today? Or are you their #1 sponsor? Bubble Mask, I got it through friend of the stream and of myself, Action Kid. He happened to be coming back to the States and offered. And I said, of course I'll buy one. I wasn't going to try so hard to get it because, you know, it's just not worth it, I don't think. But if it's going to be frictionless, then I got to try. GPEL, hello. I'm surprised there are not more streamers streaming it. At least they're not in my field of view. So if there are others streaming it, let me know. I'm curious. Oh, she's in Inwood, so she's still got a ways to go. I mean, that's like the northern tip of Manhattan, right? And they start by going up the usual route is up the west side. I mean, I don't think it's gonna help it. Oh, why is he beeping? He's in a turn lane. I think he doesn't realize he's in a turn lane. He doesn't understand that that's not a turn and forward. It's a turning only lane on the right. So he started beeping. Oh well. I think he realized it eventually, otherwise he wouldn't have stopped beeping. Oh no, not the Labor Day thing again. Apparently there was something for May Day downtown, but Casey Neistat's been actually posting quite a few videos of late. But yeah, I don't know. The sound modulates, really? When you say modulates, what do you mean?
That makes no sense. Why would you do
Yes, Bagels and Waukesha and Lisa Bagels. I don't. They're doing it as a couples activity. A bonding experience. And I think Kuma Monster's still walking, right? Was he walking late today? Like across the pond? Sound is not that good. Like noise suppression is on sometimes. Is it on right now? No, it's not. Sound recording says sound is just fine. Interesting. I mean, I would trust somebody with the word sound in their name. Yeah, I'm curious how Casey Neistat is able to get the drone footage in his videos again. Because he was under investigation by the FAA and at some point completely stopped using them and now is back. And I was kind of looking into it just to see. And there's a process through the NYPD that you can request, official usage of the of drones if you wanted to. But it seems like a whole process. They need a lot of information from you. And it's you know what? I think I might be using pipeline default. Let me try something. Yeah, he was under FAA, the aviation, because you're technically not supposed to be able to take off recreationally pretty much anywhere in New York City except like one park that's allowed. But he was doing it blatantly in every video over people, and he's kind of doing it again. So I don't know if, and just because you have a drone that's less than 250 grams or whatever the regulation is for registering it, doesn't mean you're exempt from the other drone laws. However, he might also now be famous enough that he has friends who might have given him some sort of golden ticket. I have no idea. Oh yeah, so I want to try something. I'm gonna go BRB screen for a second to see if the sound sounds a little different after I do this one thing. Hold on. Is that any different? Does that sound any different at all? Because I wonder if it's that, oh yeah, wasn't that, there was a lot of controversy around that. Did that ever actually come out somewhere? Or was it only in like some film festivals or something? Is it back to normal now? Is it better right now? Denman says it is. Techno says sounds fine. Actually, for anybody to be at this point in the Saunter at this time, it would probably mean... You don't think it did anything? Or it sounds fine? I don't know. Well, you can register your drone with the FAA, but in New York, to be able to fly it here, especially commercially, you need a lot of other permits. NYPD probably being the main one, maybe I don't know. But if you look it up, you can see that it's a whole process. You have to like register, you have to provide all sorts of ID, and it's like per event. It's a per event kind of a thing. So in theory, every single time he makes a video, he would have to request a permit. Oh, the Dobrik doc never actually came out. Yeah, that's what I thought, right? Ah, I see. Yes. Sorry, the delay sometimes, there's like a good 30 to 60 second delay. So sometimes I have to remember that in my mind that you're reacting to something I said half a minute to a minute ago. It's worse on YouTube than on Twitch, but yeah. Well, I unfortunately had to swap out my Bella Box board. It did it again. Huh. You know what? We can play with the if I'm going to play with the settings, I'm going to do it in that section where it's dark, because I have the brightness on the Pocket 4 screen all the way down, because I don't want it to overheat. I know we're like not in really hot weather right now, but I'd rather just keep the settings as I do on the Pocket 3. So I figure I could try that and see. Now, why is this thing out in the middle of the street and not back in the tunnel while they're loading it up? Oh, a YouTuber got famous enough to get a French visa? I mean, I guess you get famous enough, certain things will come easier to you, for better or worse. Linengram, hello. You're not the only one. I don't know what it is, though. I'll have to listen to it when I play it back. So it never happened on the Pocket. The other question is, did it happen yesterday? Did it happen on yesterday's streams? That's the other question, because then I wonder if something changed between yesterday and today. Thomas in Connecticut, hello. All right, it should be dark enough here that I can actually see the screen from here. My face for a moment. Oh, and I have this stupid, there we go. All right. Wait, what is this one? Is this? No, sounds are gonna be low on this thing, okay. The grid is on. Okay, that's storage. And that's the rotation. I could have sworn I saw it like on the side somewhere. Oh, there's a breathing compensation. So can anybody look up what breathing compensation is? I just turned it off. I just turned off breathing compensation. If it was sniffles compensation, I would use that. It did happen yesterday. Okay, got it. So I wonder if it's breathing compensation, because that's a feature that I don't think I saw on the Pocket 3. There's a blind spot right there, and some of the cars are careening. All right, I think it's actually safe now. Yeah, I don't think anyone is passing by yet for the Saunter here. Also, technically, they wouldn't be coming from that direction because of the dead end. They would be kind of coming in, maybe down into 34th Street. I don't know what the official route is, but they eventually should be back at the river. You know, in my opinion, the Saunter is supposed to take you as close to the water as possible at all times. So they should be coming down here, because this is the first place you can get back to the water this far north before you have to take a detour. And then it continues. It just happened when I hit the switch. What happened when I turned it off? Did it improve? Nova, hello, global. Oh, Angel 1 DNA, thanks for the 3-stream streak. It's a little tongue twister. Yeah, did that change anything? Because other than that, I've made no settings changes to my... Oh, you think that was that? Oh, that was that. So it's not audio. Okay, so let me put that back. That sounds like a good feature, actually. It's a video feature, not an audio feature. That's kind of what I would have figured it being. I don't think they have that much audio stuff on here, so let me go to the side here, put my phone down, kind of stay in the dark so that I can see the screen. So I don't know. The Saunter re-enters the east river at 34th Street. So the Saunter route is officially wrong. We have to complain to the shore walkers. I only say that because, you know, you're supposed to be as close to the water at all times. I guess they can't necessarily... Oh, what is this? No, that's not what I want. I guess they can't really know for sure if that gate's going to be open like that one time for us, maybe. Maybe that's why. I don't know. All right, so I don't know what other audio compensatory features this thing has, but I'm not using them as far as I see. You know? Well, let me see if I can still record during webcam. Yeah, it looks like I can. That's good. All right, let me stop that. I can't tell if I'm actually... I don't think I'm gaining any percentages, though, so that's not good. What does that do? That's the fill light, which I don't have attached. Okay. It's on slow speed right now. I don't know, he's never going to get anywhere in that. Let's see where he ends up going on that bike, actually. I'm curious. Unless he goes left. If he goes left, then he knows he can't get out forward. But if he keeps going straight, he's either going to go to the picnic tables, or he's going to... Nope, he's going left. Okay, so he knows. Anyway, all right, what does this do? That's gesture control. I don't want that. Interesting, so we don't have that much control over the audio on this thing. All right, well. I think there's a lot of people not sure where to go here on the bikes, but they'll figure it out eventually. Maybe they know where they're going. You don't want to assume they don't know where they're going. I just don't want any strange audio effects unless I'm the one causing them. Like if I want noise suppression, bam, I got noise suppression. If I don't want noise suppression, bam, I turned it off. Also, I have the Mic 3 with me. Should we try that? It's going to get rid of stereo sound because it only comes with one. I need a second one if I'm going to be using them. But here's the problem I have with it. It uses a proprietary magnetic charger, so I can't use a regular USB port to just charge it. Which is nice sometimes to be able to do because, you know, I'll have my phone charging at some point. I can just swap the cable into something else and charge it, but not with this. So let's put it on. All right, it just turned on. It might take a second to kick in. It should be automatic. I connected it earlier. It worked. Let me know if that's on. I'm not even sure if this thing has its own built-in noise suppression. It used to. It probably still does. So it should be on now. Let me know if you can hear me. Wait, this is like upside down backwards or something. I don't like that. Let me... Alright, I'm gonna clip this somewhere. Does that sound any different in general? I'm gonna go to the bench. Is it better, worse? I don't know that it's not stereo anymore. I know that. I would have to have two of these mics. But let me clip it to myself somewhere. I don't know what's a good place to clip it. I don't want to like lose it either. I should have got the magnetic thing. Well, there's like another magnetic pendant I could have used, but alright, I can just clip it, I guess. Well, I don't want to clip it there. Maybe I can clip it here actually. Oh, that's a good spot. It'll be on my left shoulder, I think. Nope, it won't be there because it doesn't want to clip on there. Alright, there we go. I got it in. Alright. Okay, so that's on my left shoulder. How does that sound? The Sunset Crossing is here. It might be... Tell me if that sounds a little far away. It's all the way on my left shoulder. Oh, you lose... So it has less bass response? Interesting. Ambient is better? Okay. That's why I prefer using two. Oh gosh, that's why I prefer using two of these. You know, because I can have it in stereo at least, and have the windscreen. I think it's off now. Put it back in my pocket. All right, I'm just gonna keep it off. I'm just gonna do because we don't normally use these things anyway, so I don't want to. I want to keep things as close to what I would normally do as possible. I don't want to do things differently because the goal is to keep it all the same. So if this is where the Saunters are supposed to rejoin, is there any stand here indicating that they can continue this way? Because I think it's too early for any of them to make it down here. If they start around 7 a.m., I mean, to get down already over here, you'd have to make a pretty fast pace, I think. So I don't know. Does anyone know where the first Saunter is? I don't think anyone actually, well, somebody might run it, but I don't know that you're intended to. It sounded like my left shoulder, but it's mono, so it should have been coming out of both sides. You know what I mean? My voice should have sounded the same on left and right. I do like experimenting. It probably causes more instability than not, but that's okay. Oh, but it also crops the image. Interesting, Bubble Mask. I didn't read your whole message before. I just said, oh, it's a video thing. Okay. I did hate the focus hunting. Focus hunting is annoying to me. Like, especially when you're walking behind people in a crowd, and it's like always focusing on the back of someone's head or whatever's ahead of them. This is all blocked off. So there used to be a parking here for the water club, but that's been shut down for some time. I think the helipad is still in use though, just not on the weekend. Bagels is up around 127th. Strawberry Fields is here, ready to party. I'm doing the Saunter right here. This is part of the Saunter technically, right? I was trying to check where the Aline the Explorer was, but based on what Bagels said when he responded, he thinks he's ahead of her. I actually don't know if mono in the audio sense is short for something. Stereo versus mono. Mono is like single channel. Mono, I guess mono channel? Because mono, the sickness is mononucleosis, and you can't, you know, that's a contextual mono. I guess you can't expect the lay people who are not really in audio or otherwise to, but yes, I'm here to ruin your jokes. That's what I'm doing. It was fine yesterday. Action Kid, good to see you. It crashed on the first stream, and I still don't know if that was the oh, you know what? You know what I'm thinking now? It might not have been the Action 4 or the cloud server at all. I think my USB port was already dying. I think it was already on its last legs, and it errored out a little bit, and then it somehow survived the afternoon stream, but then it fully crapped out when I tried to use it today. So that's my guess, actually. That seems like the most plausible explanation, because that USB port completely snapped off the motherboard. How's Alina doing? The halfway point is probably the hardest, but I also have never done it with the people. I imagine having also a lot of people with you on the experience, commiserating. You know, everyone's in the same boat, kind of a thing. Misery company, whatever that is. going back to Greek, mono is just one or single. I'm going to Greek now, huh? Oh, okay. 321 is still invisible, huh? But 321 can still talk somehow through through Nightbot. That's very interesting. Extremely subtle. Hello. Good to see you. How come you're not doing the Saunter? I got my excuses. I'm old and my hip hurts, but you sauntered to your kitchen doesn't count? All right, I'll let it count. I'll let it count. I'm actually surprised more people are not streaming it. I guess it's already... It got pretty popular, right? When walking started to get big. Oh, you know where I haven't checked? TikTok. There's got to be someone on TikTok doing it. That's where I haven't doom scrolled onto yet. But I know that there's not much overlap here in our audience with TikTok. Those two ferries. Oh no, we're gonna collide. Oh, perspective. That's pretty good for a power bank, right? Action Kit, especially if you use it very consistently. I guess they just over time hold less charge. I guess it's not that they stop working, but they just don't last as long. I guess like any battery, like cell phone batteries, all lithium-ion technology, I guess is similar in that respect. But 3 years for a power bank, not bad. Yeah, I've had ports fail on power banks before. I noticed a substantial reduction in capacity. Just the constant plugging and unplugging of stuff seems to stress the ports a bit. Yeah, I like keeping Techno with a good breakdown on Twitch. I like keeping the microphones, external ones, off, unless I have two of them, so I can maintain stereo. Because at least the Pocket 3 and 4 are able to sense stereo sound in this mode. The one thing they're missing is windscreens. So if I do a parade recording or live, I've been using the external microphones with the windscreens to get a little more wind protection. I forgot how quiet it is back here behind Waterside. I mean, you're completely blocked from the FDR. Without the helicopters out here on the weekend and a paucity of boats, it's just quiet. That's your line, X-Man. We can share it. We can share it. Yeah, that's a tough one, Septic, but try to keep the mobility as much as you can. And the core strength. Always core strength. What? With disrespect? Yes, I can. I've already outlived many Roman emperors, right? Medicine. I really like that stand-up comedian who I think is in his late 70s. I wish I could remember his name. It's bad that I'm saying I really like this guy, but I can't remember his name. Because he keeps popping up in like feeds. And then I enjoy it every time I see it, and I just can't remember, I just don't remember the name. It's because I'm old. Ambrose, how come you're not in the Saunter? You should run it. Bam ba-dum ba-dum, bum ba-da-ba-ba-dum-ba-dum. Ladderite, hello. Alright. When I turn here, on my side I have to make a wide left turn. Just like if you're driving, you gotta do a wide left turn if you're gonna make a left around the wall. And the people who can hug the wall are those making a right turn. That's just the rule, and that's the bottom line. Yeah, it's way too soon for any saunterers to come this way yet, but they'll be here. Well, my voice should be dead center anyway, because the thing is right under me, but if I snap over here, or over here, if you have headphones on, or a decently set up home theater system, might work. No, it wasn't Richard Pryor. It's classic, but no, this is like a lesser known name. Definitely not Cos. Well, we don't have to throw out the big names. Audio changed for a second. I don't know what it could be. I don't know what it could be. I wish I could tell you. It's got to be something the Pocket 4 is doing. It's got to be something it's doing. Do I sleep on my side? Side or stomach? Side or stomach. I've never been able to sleep on my back. It's just never been enjoyable. And then quantity-wise, I might as well not sleep. Yeah, it might be a little long. Yeah, it might be George Clooney. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, it's somebody else. Oh, man. Yeah, I gotta listen to what this audio sounds like. I keep hearing different things. Hey, Marty Maru is here. Good to see you. Yes, we're right by the FDR on 23rd, by the most expensive gas station that I think we have in Manhattan, and we only have like a handful of them. But this should be the most oh, they raised the price, I think. Wait, did they? Yeah, they did. It used to be $5.99 for the longest time. It is now $6.59 for cash and $7.59 for credit. How they can charge $1 more per gallon for credit over cash, I don't understand, because like, calculate it for a second. Let's say you're filling up, I don't know, 12 gallons. You're paying $12 more just for using credit. There is no way that surcharge is $12 for using a credit card that they have to pay here. I think they're just taking advantage of they're the only gas station around here, and if someone's gonna need it, they're gonna take it, and they're gonna take it all right. Right up there. Okay. No, I can see. I mean, I have no problem lying down on my back. I can be flat, whatever. It's just, I can't fall asleep. It's like nothing's hurting or anything, or seemingly obviously impeding me from being able to sleep. I've just never been able to do it, even from Ute. But yeah. Timestamp 32:30 if I ever watch. Interesting. I wonder what it's doing. I didn't make any changes in OBS at all. It could also just be the pipeline. I have to use a different pipeline in BellaBox. I wonder what it is. Maybe I'll run it by Rational IRL also. I have to remind me also to get logs after this. I really have to remind myself. But yeah, it was good to see Marty Moreau. How come you're not doing the Saunter? A bunch of people are walking it. I didn't see anybody on. Well, I don't know who on TikTok is trying to walk it. I know at least one person is live streaming it who does YouTube and Twitch, Alina the Explorer, but I don't know if anyone on TikTok is doing it. Do I remember a joke he said? I know he made a joke about, stand-up versus sit-down comedy, but that's not like I don't think it, I'm sure others have said that. Oh, I do remember one. He said he's been using online dating for dating people, but he doesn't use Hinge or whatever. He uses carbon dating, something like that. I ruined it, of course, but that should give you an idea of what to search for. Not good for the hip? I mean, it depends on what you mean by hip. The lateral aspect of your leg is not your hip. That is a different area. If you're talking about the hip joint itself, most of the pain for that is groin when it's the joint itself. But a lot of times all you need is a pillow to separate it. But if you're getting like bursts of pain around the greater trochanter, that's a different story. No, I don't have any of that. And I also sleep on the opposite side I sleep on my right side usually. I just read your message on that one. Oh, Norella's here. Streets is asking how I'm liking the Pocket 4. I mean, realistically, for my usage, it's not very different from the 3. But it works. The Pro might be interesting for us. I mean, I like having... Let me see if I can do this without hurting anything. I like having the zoom. So if I press it once, it should... Come on. What is this thing doing? It should zoom in. And if I unzoom it by once, and if I press it twice, it should zoom in 4x. Anyway. Excuse me while I'm puking. I'll have to listen to the replay to understand the sound thing. Interesting. Ooh, Bagels having Shake Shack. Well earned. You did see that that one, right? Extremely subtle, so you know what I mean. Just doom scrolling through. You can find that guy. No, I have nothing covering the microphone. Andy Huggins, that sounds kind of familiar. It might be Andy Huggins. Yes, that sounds right. Wait, is Bagels and Walk Sean actually here? Hold on a second. Oh, there you are, from the East River 96th Street. Bagels and Walk Sean, you can do it. Lisa, you can do it. Great Saunter. All right. Oh, Swanky Laxer's here. Very good, very good. Have you guys developed a Texas accent yet? Like a combined Australian Texan accent. 2x is optical, 4x is digital. Why is it still up? I don't understand. Let me bend it down like this. 74 in Dallas, warmer than here. Bagels is having a ball. Like a food ball? Or like a good time? Yes, my you can do it goes out to both Bagels and Lisa. Andy Huggins carbon dating on YouTube? Yeah. Okay, so at least that's the guy. I enjoy... Uh-oh. They have to run. They're going to miss the ferry. They're holding it for him. And how's the blister situation if you don't have blisters? What have you been doing to prevent them? Did you use any duct tape? That's a Mrs. Commuter trick for camping and hiking. Preemptively duct tape stuff. I don't know if I want to go that way. Once you commit to going that way, you're like stuck by the FDR for a while. Let's go this way. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it is Andy Huggins for all the folks saying. Pretty sure it is. Ooh, it's a bad blister situation. Uh-oh. Hey, is that like an Akatsuki jacket? Maybe. Is this thing still up? Oh yeah, I'm not crossing. There's a bus coming out of there. Narelle refuses to say y'all. Oh man, you might get kicked out of Texas. You know what? I haven't seen this playground in a while. Let me see what they've done here. We would sometimes come here to play basketball when the Stuytown playgrounds were too crowded. Because the basketball playground is just up this half circle, and there's a playground right there. But if it was, oh, is he how much they have? No. But if it was too full, we would come here. But they updated the kids portion of it. Ooh, I'm noticing a problem though. One of the there's only two. Oh, there's very small. They updated the court, but they made it half size, if not smaller. That is not a full court. And they had the room. All right, Bagels and Walk Sean, good luck with the rest of it. You're already over the hard part, and now you're fueled by Shake Shack, right? Oh, guess the location by a walking video. You know, I've seen that left to right, but I've never done it. Maybe I should. Yeah, the court is small court. And also, that one, anybody who overshoots it is going to go over the fence and going to go into Con Edison. That can't be good. The little film and eggshells. Interesting. I mean, there's really not much to do other than not worsen the area. I can see how maybe using that film is like a layer of new skin or something, but yeah, the body just has to heal it. And Free 2-1 is still somehow hidden, but talking to us through Nightbot. Wait, she's still under the George Washington Bridge? She's not over to the east side yet? Oh, no. Okay, yeah, so you have to go under that portion of the bridge, right? Maybe? Is that what it is? I don't know. I've asked so many times, and somebody must have answered it by now. What is this structure they built in Stuytown? It's so unsightly. It's terrible. And the thing is, like, people's apartments lost a lot of visibility because of that on the lower levels. Like, at least before they had like an unobstructed view of Con Edison, but still, at least they had that. And I doubt they got any reduction in rent as a result of whatever this monstrosity really is supposed to be. Oh, is Burger Head really good, Shumi Settle? I keep hearing about Red Hook Tavern having the best burger or something. I think it was 15th Street. You used to be able to like exit off the FDR on 15th Street, or just like come up this way. I don't think it was 14th Street. Maybe it was. I don't know. One of these two streets. You used to be able to exit right through Con Edison, drive right through. They locked that all down. Oh, this building got finished. This is where R&S Strauss used to be, a little car repair shop. Now it's 644 East 14th Street. I'm assuming that's that it's 644 East 14th Street, not 644 Avenue C. But I don't know. It's called the East, if anybody cares to look it up. I don't know if it's rentals, condos, co-ops. Probably not co-ops, probably condos or rentals. Burger Head, huh? Good to know. I still hope that they will bring In-N-Out somewhere close by. Because if they move the headquarters to Tennessee, that means they've already made it towards the East Coast. There's not much more now. Not much more. No, the parking garage is under it, Den Man. There's no communication between those two. They built it on top of it, and I don't know what it's for. None of the other parking garages in Stuytown have that structure on top, so I don't know what that is. And there's a slightly drunk walking streamer. Who is it? I don't know. I feel like I know a lot of them. I don't know a lot of the ones on... He's very cool. He's like honestly the coolest Yeah, I don't know them. If they're on TikTok, I don't know them. What is down this block? I never walked down 13th Street this way because it like really goes towards nowhere. I'm just curious now. What are these? Are these apartments? Because apart from like this potentially exploding in your window, oh, these are like almost like townhomes actually. They have entrances out to the outside. Huh. They might even be 2 floors. Oh, Jam on It, Mac. I thought I saw him trying to do the Saunter. When I first searched Saunter on YouTube, and currently live, I saw Alina and Jam on It, Mac. But is he no longer attempting it, or what happened? Ada Boss is back. Oh, he's doing an IRL game now? Interesting. Because I know he was searchable when you search for Saunter, but I guess not anymore. Alright, I'm assuming this is now part of Nitra housing, maybe? Now, what is this building? Church of St. Ambrose. There's a church here? Oh, that's 15th Street between Avenue C and D. Oh, what happened? Wait a second. What is this? Why am I on a black screen? Did I get a black screen, or was that... what was that? I didn't see anything. Am I looking for another place? I don't even know what that was. I don't see... Okay, I have to really remember to save the logs. You know what? Let me say, I'm gonna stop this stream, save the logs now so I don't forget, and I'll be right back. Because I don't know what that was. That was weird. All the services are good. So let me stop the stream for a second, save the logs before I forget at the end of the stream so I have this captured, and we could look and see what that was, because but sometimes I have a little too much fun with it sometimes. A little bit. Let me be clear. Uber is here. I didn't say hi yet. Hello. Please repeat redeem. All right, I think I got all the the logs. I have it saved. I'll send it to Rational later. Yeah, I don't know what this whole place is here. It's all nothing right now. More Nitra stuff on the left. We haven't done Avenue D in a long time, actually. It gets pretty quiet here. NYC Environmental Protection has a building here, apparently. Some nice cars for whoever's working there. Acura's, Cadillacs. Oh, and there's an FDR school here. You know, I thought there was like a pool around here too. So I gotta check out what that could have been. I'll let him know that I'm doing this on the Pocket 4, and maybe he'll find something interesting for him. Because I don't know if he said he was going to get one to like test and optimize, but he didn't think he was going to keep it. But yeah. Oh, this is a nicely done track and basketball area. The hoops look a little low though. It's part of the FDR school here. I don't know what grade level is in this school, but it seems like they got a decent space. I mean, it almost doesn't even look like why is that squirrel just hanging out here? Get out of the road, squirrel. It almost doesn't even look like a middle of Manhattan, well, not the middle of Manhattan, but a Manhattan school, you know? Sioux Sage, I'm in Manhattan right now. We're along Avenue D here in Manhattan. I do wonder what that black screen was, though. At least we got the logs. At least we got the logs. Big storage post over here. It's actually called Storage Post. But yeah, big storage building. Yeah, there's supposed to be a public pool here. I don't know that it's actually been open in a long time. But it's there. Oh, photos had that career fair. Nice. And it went well? Fantastic. I know you said you were working hard toward it. I'm glad it worked out well. That's right. I have to be gala ready. I cannot be doing the gala on blister feet. No, if only, but... Ooh, has Naked Cowboy ever attended Met Gala? That's a good question. No known record. I don't understand. He will be perfect for the Met Gala. He will be absolutely perfect for the Met Gala. No, I've never done the Meta glasses. Never done Meta glasses. I was kind of thinking about them for the stream, not for streaming, but for using like the AI, like the lookup feature. Because they have the camera that can look up at buildings and you can say like, what is this building? Tell me more about it. And now it'd be like a really quick way to look stuff up on stream. There isn't a known Quinoa Gala event? Well, there is now. Working for a living and work-life balance. I mean, you could find some jobs with that work-life balance. It might not be easy. Probably get in as Jeff Bezos before anyone noticed. Probably. Pretty sure. I did go as Jeff Bezos once to Comic-Con. Panda Girl, hello. Ninth graders, huh? Salary, benefits, and work-life balance. Wow. From a ninth grader. That is... that concerns me about the youth, the childhood that kids are probably missing out on. If they're starting to worry about like salary in ninth grade, I mean, yeah, you should start thinking about what you want to do, I guess, but if you're like nervous about that, I think there's just a lot of pressure on kids these days. There's so many like high professional careers that you can't even access these days if you don't start like volunteering in like third grade or something. Have 14 publications before you even apply for stuff.
They do the recycling and then they get 4 teachers.
Yeah, I think having all this access to stuff, people are just, at least the kids who are like future thinking, forward thinking, are very into it. Huh. No benefits. Except you get yelled at sometimes.
I said, yeah, when he's 30, I'll be 35. What that mean? You're crazy.
A lot of phlegm. Oh, I thought I peed before. What is this? I feel something. Oh, we'll see. Maybe it'll dissipate. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, if you're doing a lot of anything on your hands and knees, essentially, that can add up. That can definitely add up. You know? Digital subway tokens, Omni. We're heading towards Houston Street. The Beyonce is just going. Yeah, that's true. Beyonce is there. I should be there too. That's very true.
Yo,
Let's head towards Avenue C, because Houston Street doesn't have too much between D and C from what I remember. So we'll pick a different street. Oh no, what did I say? What did I say again? Somebody said zombie. I was a zombie. Oh, that's right. I have those little tokens on Twitch. I forgot about that. Wow. Well, that sounded like a good idea. Like a little arts club. Cool. A little arts club here. Theater space on the left and a community garden looking thing too. There's one thing about community gardens, they're like never open. Never open. Oh, this might not be a community garden. It might be an outdoor space attached to the building on the other side. Never mind. It's not for the community. Oh, that's a community garden. Oh, and that one's open. Hold on a second. Community garden that's actually open? They're chunky kitties. That's a cool little garden. Next all day live, you know, I haven't fully planned that out yet. Is that clicking from me? I don't even know. 200K locking commuter tokens. Oh man, it's worth less than Dogecoin. How are the Saunterers doing? Here's Lois Aida Avenue. Lois Aida? I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, I'm sorry. But sometimes they have that festival here. I kind of hope we find that again this year, when it does happen. It was a cool festival. You know what? Let's go. Now we can go a little more south, I think. Oh, where is that? G's Cheesesteaks or something? I keep hearing about this place. It might be up on Avenue B, actually. sort all the glutes, max, med, min. She's up in Harlem. Okay, good. She's making her way. I think it's on the next block. Oh wow! Around here, or maybe the next avenue, is where the gas station used to be. I think it was right here, actually. I think this is where the gas station used to be, where this building is now. Luxury building. Posture check me 200,000 times. Wait. It's not 1 point per posture check, is it? I wonder what's happened with the audio. Like everyone, ever since you talked about it. Maybe I'll bring that up to Rational IRL also. The guy who made the battle box, to see if it's something, and I'll have to find a clip of it in the stream and timestamp it for him to hear. Cause yeah, I don't know. I made no other changes apart from switching to this, but I also had to change the pipeline, so I don't know if that had something to do with it. Maybe he'll know. When am I going to do my sandwich? Good question. I don't know. I need to, though. Oh, another community garden. The Peachtree Garden. Very cool. Posture check, thank you. Always need the posture check. Roadwork's being done. Oh, this car's from New Mexico. At least the plates are. That's cool. I very rarely see New Mexico plates around here. I don't think I actually ever did. I've seen a lot of states plates, but I don't think I've seen New Mexico here. I just didn't pay attention. Another community garden. Say it's closed though. You just never know when they're going to be open. I don't think oh, it does have. Wait. Operating hours. This garden is open to the public 20 hours per week from April 1st to October 31st as posted. Where? Kits and Bobo, my sandwich. I'm saving myself for dinner at this point. Yeah, it's up in that corner. Sharon, hello. Cookie, no, we're in Manhattan. Approaching Houston Street here. Yeah, there's the G's cheesesteaks. They also have a $5 beer for happy hour. I mean, all of that sounds enticing. Cheesesteak and a beer, but I can't. I have to save myself for dinner. But yeah, it's right here. I've seen it pop up in several places now, so I don't know. Must be somewhat decent. A lasagna for Bagels and Long Sean and Lisa. They've definitely earned it. They've earned whatever they want calorically today. I know they say you can't out-work out a bad diet, out-exercise a bad diet, but if you did the Saunter every day, maybe you could. Maybe you could. Oh, there's something going on across the street. Something happening here. Doesn't seem particularly like no one's flipping out or anything. So hopefully things are okay. Yeah, I mean, they don't look like they're super concerned about it, so hopefully it's under control, whatever it is. Little cocktail bar. We haven't walked around here in a long time. There's a couple of galleries here too. 8 miles to go for bagels. Wow, he's down to single-digit miles. That's it. They've already done it. How's Lisa doing? Pigeons are getting a little pigeony. That elbow and glute massage, that's on my OnlyFans. I mean, OnlyPlans. Hey, Michael Phelps used to have to eat a lot, yes. He out-exercised. Well, actually, I don't know. He probably ate decently cleanly, didn't he? I don't know. I don't know his actual diet, apart from the caloric intake that we've frequently seen posted in the media. I'm not going to go like in all the zones, but let's see. Let's make it right here. I guess this is a middle and high school. A twofer. Oh, they have a little plaza in here too. It's a drug-free school, it says. Now, that makes you question, does that mean there are like schools where drugs are encouraged? If they have to post it as a drug-free school? Lisa's doing better than Bagels and Walk. Well, I think she's also like been running half marathons and marathons, right? So I think she's doing all right there. Another community garden. Oh, that's. I wonder how busy. Remember that Supermoon Bakery? I think it's a block or two down to my left. It used to get so busy. It was a really Instagram-heavy spot. A lot of trophies to collect. But I think it's slowed down. But I'm curious. Like today would be the day that it's super busy. I wonder if it is. Huge breakfast, pancakes, eggs, ooh, pasta, rice, all that sounds tasty. Lots of water. Oh, cancel that diet. Septic's hungry. What are you having? What are you having? What's on the menu? Who's yelling? I wonder what that black screen was earlier. I didn't see a drop in bit rate, so I don't know what that was. That's how I feel. Shamily, hello. Rivington Street. Lots of stuff on Rivington Street. But I'm curious about, I'm going to also walk that way after I look at Supermoon Bakery and see how busy it is.
You could get some.
Nobody's here anymore. It's got no line out the door. It's quiet again. So that's you can go to Supermoon Bakery now. It was decently tasty. I think the presentation is also very nice there. They tore up Essex Street or Avenue A. We'll have to wait for the light to change. Lemon, garlic, chicken, roasted veggies, quinoa. Mrs. Commuter is a big fan of like Instant Pots and just slamming a bunch of stuff into them and just letting it cook all together. Did he just turn on his light so he could run the red light? Yep. I don't think it works that way. I don't think it just turned on the... The little red lights, flashing lights, no siren, and just run a red light. I don't think that absolves them of whatever transgression that was. Today's Saturday, right? I have a friend that works at a bar around here. Right here, Verlaine. This place, Verlaine. My friend is a bartender here, so if you're ever here on a weekend, he usually works the weekend evenings. Tell Xavier, you know, the walking commuter. Dimitri's, hello. Nelson Sullivan, yeah, we sometimes walk by his like house in the meatpacking district, right by the Apple store over there. Wolf Knight's opened up a spot over here, huh? Which one, Techno? The one that I was say my friend works in, Verlaine. There was 2 messages in one. Oh boy. Well, hopefully I answered something. Oh, Rice to Riches. They have a couple of locations too. I've never eaten there. Oh, is this Saigon Social around here somewhere? I don't know. I don't remember exactly where it is.
When we see each other.
There was a Vietnamese place called Saigon Social in this neighborhood. That's very good. Pizza place over here. I'm sure it's fine. Approaching Allen Street, which is kind of equivalent to First Avenue. I don't know. Nope, looks like I missed my opportunity. Oh no, what are they doing? Your new thing is doing the opposite of influencers? Like salt bread. I got my hands on it when it was a light day there, and I don't know that it's worth any line that goes down the block. The salt bread does not need a line that goes and curves around into Fifth Avenue. It was fine and tasty. Like, if you're in the neighborhood and you want to grab some, great, but I don't think you should wait for an hour for the next drop, as they call it. Mrs. Commuter's here. You can ask her. Happy Saturday to Mrs. Commuter. Everyone say hello. I warmed up substantially. Should have worn shorts. Not wearing a jacket. A tea influencer. Kebab Fiend is here and says you can get all the nutrients you need by consuming kebabs, or the right quantity of kebabs. I do like a good kebab. I believe you're telling the truth. Yeah, it's tasty when it's fresh, and if you're there and you can get it with no line, good enough. Salt bread. Tuli on Twitch, hello. You've already heard about salt bread 3 times. Yeah, I think that's how you know not to go to something these days. This is also forget sponsorships or any company reaching out to me to like advertise their stuff. Oh well.
It's funny because even
babka. Bread's Bakery is supposed to make a good babka. But then there's supposed to be like some places in Orthodox Jewish Williamsburg that have some options too for that. That's kind of a cool sound. He's just breaking up the ice against the lamppost. I kind of want to sample that sound.
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're going for people to pass by.
Isla in Nova Scotia. Hello. Whoa, 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 Luke Skywalker. With 50 Republic credits, 1-to-1 US dollar equivalent. Please accept these Republic credits on behalf of Luke Skywalker and the Rebel Alliance. May Saturday, the upcoming Star Wars Day, May the 4th. And may the Force be with you. And you as well. Luke Skywalker. That's true. If you hit that ice too hard, it might just pop open. But I don't know, maybe not. I usually take the ice bag and I just slam it on the ground. That's usually, and it usually doesn't break open. Probably be fine. Yeah, I mean, I think if a product or a company stands behind their product and they want me to give my honest take on it, then I'd be happy to do so. I don't want to sugarcoat it. I mean, unless it's like churros. But that would also have to mean that the company is very confident in their product, right? That's all. I don't know what the light situation here is, but it's not understandable right now. I'm just going to cross. Wait, didn't they used to have like my mural here? It's my legs. But thank you again, Luke Skywalker. For the generous support. Tell the Force to be stronger with my glute medius.
I thought it was going to be late. And honestly, I'm glad that I wasn't too late. But then it was like everyone already.
Have I been to Orwasher's Bakery? I have not. 100 of your channel points have value now? Uh-oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. Susage, I appreciate that. I try to enunciate better these days, but I do visit Mumbleville quite frequently. It is a fun destination for me. They don't need any credentials. I just show up quite frequently. No, let's go to Prince Street. I'm going to go to Prince Street. We're going to walk up that. Nope, still Manhattan. Chris Wavy. We're by the new museum, though, on the left. Mighty Bull is here. It's just no known cure for dad jokes. Fortunately or unfortunately. Looks like the new museum is getting some new business. Seems like there are quite a few folks perusing. Ow. I gotta check my I gotta check that I'm not tapping on my screen. Oh, I can't see anything. Sorry, just jump scared you. I should just do it more often to desensitize everybody. Walk on this side. Oh, did I just miss I missed a raid. Oh my goodness. It could be a great product, but not to my taste. But my taste is absolute, Strawberry Fields. I speak for all people. I will objectively, because I'm most humble, give the correct opinion on any product. But that's the introduction that the Raiders from Hyper Albi got to see. But thank you for the raid, Hyper Albie. Welcome, friends. I'm Gabe, the Walking Commuter. We are in Manhattan, New York City. New York is what you put if you're trying to send something to Manhattan.
And I didn't see it. Yeah.
That's just how it is. Wow, this place, we found sardine zones here. Welcome, friends. Oh, can I do a shout out myself? Somebody probably already did it, right? I'm behind. Resin, hello. Am I liking the Pocket 4? It seems okay. People are telling me there's weird audio issues here and there. Like it sounds like it's trying to suppress stuff or something. I don't know. Wait, Arnold elocution? I don't know what does that mean? Sorry, my vocabulary is not SAT ready today. Unless you want it to be Arnold electrocuted. Sorry, I don't. Terminal dad jocosis. Wow, this place is just, I don't know what we walked into, but it is busy. But welcome, Raiders. Miss, thanks for the follow. Yeah, sorry, I missed the first shout out. I was behind. I tried to do it. I thought I was being slick. It's actually fine today, Jerome. I'm walking slowly. Well, actually, it had a big chance of being really bad. Whoa. Oh, I thought he was here, Strawberry Fields. Okay. Yes. Adam will pop in every once in a while. He actually popped in pretty recently when we had like that almost 90-degree day in April. He popped in, said it's too hot. Yeah, these interesting spots. Look at all these glasses. Looks fancy. It's beyond me. What else did I miss from the raid? Meow Fat. And also Hila Unicorn. Thanks for the 3 consecutives. No cars are coming. Oh no. Oh no, why is there a line there? Nothing is worth the line like that.
Let me ask.
Nothing is, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, go home. Nothing's worth that line. Does your time have no value? Alright, I'm biking it. There were no bikes coming. I checked. Oh, Jay Sampson, hi. Alright, sorry. I'm behind again. What have I done?
Very good business move.
Wow, this is just a this is a vibe right now. Look at how busy this place is. Oh, got it. Yeah, I thought maybe that's where you were headed with that. Rock is Dead. Got it. Like eloquent speech almost. I understand, I think. Rock is Dead with 100 bits. Good job, hey. Thank you. little dying for you. Can we have a no lines day? That would be amazing. I want to have some sort of event where I'm giving stuff out, but I'm going to do it in such a way where there's no line for it. Man, everyone wants to be in Soho, huh? Oh, if you can go back in time to see Freddie Mercury. I mean, you know, some of those things that you just don't know is going to be the last time. Cybertruck. Just, you know, it's you don't know it till it's happens to have happened. All right, we got a. I don't know which way he was looking. Allie's here as well. Happy Saunter Saturday. The folks are making their way. I thought maybe we'd intercept some of them on 34th Street, but I think it was too early. I don't think anyone would have been by there at that hour. Now there should be somebody probably heading towards 34th Street at this point, but it's, yeah. Oh, what was Hyper Albie doing today? Yeah, let me know. Let us know. What were you doing? Ah! On your stream. All right. This is going to be a tough turn for this car. Wow, this place is just jammed up. I haven't been down here in a while on a nice weather day, but I guess people still go shopping in person or something. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I'm very anti-line. I'm not just anti-line, I'm encouraging of line shaming. I'm pretty bad. I'm an awful person. I know. Do I think most of these food trucks are relatively safe to eat from? I've never thought about it. Like if I want something from a food truck, I'll just get it. I've eaten plenty of street meat from the halal carts throughout the city. Didn't even think twice. Hot dogs, had all that in the past. I would just do it. I don't know. That's just me. Oh, today Hyper Albie and friends were in a seaside, including a beautiful beach and sunset view. Very nice. I don't know where to go anymore. I gotta start making my way north, I think. Alright, well I can walk in the bike lane because the police have commandeered the bike lane, so the bikes have to go around anyway. So, yeah. I think the Apple store is around here too. RJ, have a good one. Dynamics also is here for the line shaming. Perfect. Well, I'm not afraid of lines. I just want to destroy them. It was a beautiful sunset. I'll have to watch a replay. Shoppers or tourists? I think probably Venn diagram that's very overlapped. NYC Love Street Coffee. Love Street Coffee. It's. Diana Ross, come on, don't get me with the copyrights. Come on, please. All right. Don't copyright me. No copyright.
So that's why I went to the yellow.
Yeah, what's that saying, XPN? A healthy man or a healthy person wishes for a million things, but a sick person wishes for one, right? Whatever the exact quote is. But I think you get the gist. All right. How has the focus hunting been while we've been in a crowded situation? Does it actually still do a lot of that focus breathing?
Why does he need to do that?
Locals with common sense, yeah. Similar to like Times Square stuff. Locals don't really go to just go. Transplants! Urticaria is in full effect today. I'll save you the dermatologic conditions today. All right, let's start to walk up. So let's choose maybe West Broadway and go north a little bit. Ooh, still busy. Wait. What does this do? What is this? What does this do? Like walk the plank or... I'm assuming this used to be like a doorway or something. Cale Rogers, hello? Wait, Cale, did I say Cale Rogers? I did, and I'm sorry. I said Cale Rogers. Yes, because that makes more sense than Caleb Rogers. Yep. Yep. Absolutely. Hello, welcome. What is this? Sadel's? This place is busy. Is it justifiably busy? I don't know, never been. Hey, Florida, well, maybe one day you'll be able to do it. But I think, sometimes when you feel a certain way about some place, grass is greener, So you might not like it as much as you think you would, but who knows? At least you can visit it virtually for now. The internet has become quite a magical, but also awful place. All right, let's cross Houston Street here, West Houston. There are buildings that look very similar to this on the east side in Kips Bay. Yeah, okay. I actually like this. This is rather overgrown here and not really upkept. Maybe it is. Maybe I just insulted somebody. You have to massage kale. Has anyone here done the crown daisy thing that I recommend? It's only usually sold in like Asian markets, but crown daisy or tung hao, or I think even chrysanthemum or something like that. But anyway, it's the only green thing that I enjoy, and it has to be inside of a hot pot. The being cooked in a hot pot, it somehow brings out the flavors that I really enjoy from that particular green thing. And then if you have sauce, of course, you dip it in that too, and now you're really having a good time. We're in heavy NYU territory right now. Couscous, huh? Yeah, crown daisy stuff they don't sell in like Fairway or Whole Foods, but you could get it from places online. One of the greatest delivery services I think we have, I don't know how far it spreads out, but at least in New York, it's called Say We. It's like W-E's, 3 E's, 3 or 4 E's. But it gets you groceries from like Flushing. And you can get a lot of stuff, including some of these things you can only find in Asian markets. Photos, have a good one. You've earned a rest after your successful fair. High school career fair. Bok choy, I feel like you could find in more places, but the crown daisy stuff I feel like is not as easily found as bok choy. Let me know if that was the quickest fix I could think of. Just stopping and starting. How did that do? Did that fix it? Did that improve it? Is that better? I'm trying to find the easiest way to fix it without causing too much of a problem. Okay, so all I had to do is stop and restart the encoder. Oh, you know what? What is this? What's the timestamp right now? About an hour and a half or so. I'm gonna stop it again and save the log, because that's another thing I want to tell Rational IRL, the Bella Box developer. So I'm gonna stop the stream again. Give me a second. Enjoy the. All right, starting this way, looking south. Okay, hand just got wet. Statue of Liberty on the right there, behind the Staten Island Ferry, kind of visible. I don't know if it's visible from your perspective. Jersey behind that. All those cranes are part of Jersey. No cruise ships. Governor's Island and Staten Island behind that. Toad Hill, Tallest Point, Verrazano Bridge connecting Brooklyn and Staten Island, Red Hook, Brooklyn area over there. Go to the Red Hook Tavern to get a table. Dumbo, Manhattan Bridge we just crossed, sunrise. One Manhattan Square Cheese Grater Building, Midtown, Hudson Yards, Confucius Plaza apartment right there. Onwards.
You went that way.
All right, aisle 50. Do we miss an aisle? I think this might be, sorry. Yeah, we missed an aisle. Okay. Interesting. I think it broke my T-Mobile somehow. Saving logs broke T-Mobile. Great. Approaching Washington Square Park right now, which is probably quite poppin' considering the weather and Saturday. All right, I guess I'm gonna try to. Actually, this is good. I'll leave T-Mobile off for now, just to save the data. I won't try to fix it. I'll let it stay off. 95 minutes, got it. I think I also lost a bunch of the log. Every once in a while, it's trying to save a log. Restart. Oh, and now something weird has happened. It said the input source is stalled. Okay, it said the input source is stalled that time. I'm gonna save another log. Cybertruck 2? I'm sorry? No, I'm not sure. Wow, what's going on with this thing? All right, it sounds like we're not ready for the Pocket 4. It seems to introduce a lot of weird stuff. I mean, the 4K I've had running just fine with Pocket 3 for a long time.
same time.
No, I didn't fiddle with anything else. I mean, I had to rebuild the whole thing, so I had to do that. Yeah, I think it says Alan. Go, Alan, go. Impressive stuff. Always a lot of stuff happening in Washington Square Park. All right, I think I captured all the logs I need to capture for now, so if it happens again, I'm just going to focus on fixing it quickly. But no, like temperature-wise, yeah, 36 degrees Celsius. The temperature in the backpack is fine. The Bella box should be okay up to like double the temperature, really.
Like I'd probably do my sister.
Wedding photos. The chess corner would be behind me. They're usually hanging out at the southwest corner, but people are already preparing their NYU graduation stuff. Actually, they have a red light, so we can go real quick. This is the that wedding group is taking photos under the arch. Everyone looks very fancy. Huge farmers market. Yeah, it's Saturday. Saturday should be the biggest day of the farmers market, especially with the weather today. We could walk through there. Andy Diaz is here, somehow blamed for the issues we had a few minutes ago. I wonder why the sound keeps going robotic. It's very interesting. I'm gonna send all, before I forget, I'm gonna email all those logs to myself so I can send it all later from a computer. Okay. Files. I'll just send all the ones that I can from today, and then I'll parse them later. Sort through them later. Okay, great. NYU is considered a decent school, not an Ivy League school. I was looking into the history of Ivy League schools, and it was associated with athletics more than academics. So I don't know when it kind of shifted, if it did, but I feel like these days, when somebody references an Ivy League school, they mention it more for an academically inclined school, but it's not necessarily the case, I guess, historically. I'm sure there was some, because these were well-established universities anyway, some of that line too, but yeah. No, we had low data issues plenty of times in the Pocket 3, and it never reacted like this. So I don't know if it's a pipeline thing or something else, but yeah. No, NYU's got everything. NYU's got all sorts of stuff. It's got multiple colleges within it. law, business, College of Arts and Science, school continuing professional education, all sorts of studies, whatever it's called. Plenty. Yeah, I don't know about the scholarship stuff, but yeah, there's always scholarship money for students if you're willing to do the work to find them and apply for them. We had a glitch just now too, really? Interesting. Bill Nye went to Cornell. Bill Nye, the science. Let's go to University Place. Bill Nye, the science guy. They mentioned it to brag about it. Well, yeah, I mean, when it's an exclusive group, and I guess no more schools can be added to it. I don't know what the reason is or whatever. That's what I thought I read at some point, that no more schools can be added to the Ivy League. That's a club. It's an exclusive club. But in the end, it doesn't matter. When you actually research this stuff, it matters less and less. As with most things, it's made important because people made it important. Whether that's justified or not, that's up to you. It's very quiet here. But no, from like an academic perspective, NYU is considered a pretty good school, and quite an expensive school as well. I don't know what the highest tuition is for a school in the country for undergraduate, but I imagine NYU is up there. I don't know if it's the highest, but it is definitely up there. Hooray for social constructs, that's right. We have a social construct shirt in our merch store that you can use for any occasion. Any and every social construct. Our shirt applies. What is this? I can already tell you it's not worth whatever this line is. It is definitely not worth whatever this is. This is... How do you spell this line? Transplant. I hate lines. And I love line shaming. Absolutely strawberry fields. It doesn't really matter where you go. And also, you don't even have to go to a college to be successful these days. It's just certain professions require it. But yeah, if you want to go down a certain route, you'll have to do it, but it's not the only way to make money, let's say, too. Like, if your definition of success is making a lot of money, college not required. But yes, networking. That's probably the biggest draw of private schools in general for like grade school too. It's the connections, it's the networking. It's not the education necessarily, but it's the connections you're going to make. And what do the connections lead to? Big opportunities and big money. That's kind of what you hope to get out of it. Other than that, your education is not going to be exponentially better or even better at all. Taking away driving space. I mean, they can't have both, right? I don't know how many people should be driving in the city, especially if they like live in the city and just drive to another place in the city. I see a lot of YouTubers pulling that kind of stuff too. Like they drive from Brooklyn into Manhattan and then complain about parking and stuff. But like, I don't think you should be doing that to begin with. I don't know. Paid actors, ooh, we're in the conspiracy of it all. It's possible. I mean, anything's possible. That sounds like an interesting thing to read there, Mother. Mother and son from Oregon. Good to see you again. That music is scary because it might be copyrighted. It's not what you know, but who you know. I feel like in some of the biggest, highest paid jobs, that might be the case.
Vegetables, fruits, stuff like that.
And also, don't forget, Parent Garden has a PhD and spends most of the time doing bridge animals.
Yeah.
I don't fully understand this. Is he already campaigning for re-election, or not to be political, but I think he already's the mayor. Oh, that's live music here. Let's take a look. I remember Broadway. We used to be able to take like a bus from Lincoln Center all the way down to like right here, and then take the M14 down to where we lived in Stuytown.
Oh yeah, for your podcast, Aaron was in Murphy's Law for a bit.
Video in slow mode? Seems okay right now.
Whether with or without substances.
Did it?
We love it all.
Is it? Huh. It's back. Okay. Weird.
All right. I'm going to tell you guys a little story. I grew up selling marijuana around these parts. I know if you didn't hear that. Earmuffs. Earmuffs. Yeah, definitely smell it. I'm a child of the 70s. Did a lot of shit in the 80s. And in the 90s, you know, we did what we had to do. I might have given away my time, but let me tell you something. My pocket might have suffered, but the truth is, I supported the legalization of marijuana for all my life. I don't care what floats your boat.
I don't know.
You got different, you know, when you're in a crew with different people, you're gonna have a lot of different shit. My main message tonight is do what's right for you, right? Whether smoking, whether drinking,
AIDS
whether
Coalition to
abstaining,
unleash power.
whatever makes you happy, stick to your principles. Easier said than done sometimes. And most importantly, stay out of jail! This one's called Jailbreak. Goes out to raise my nephew Luke Collins.
Hear the guitar solo. I feel like it. Oh, it's slow. Cool. I don't know the name of the band, but the drum says The Shadow, and that was called Jailbreak. I actually kind of enjoyed this one. I don't know. I enjoyed that. It's today Comic Book Saturday. Cat Yellow's here. Hey, why is this little thing flopping around in my little backpack straps flopping around? All right, we're it's going to be pretty busy here too. Entering the green market here. We'll try to join the middle of it and then make our way northways. All right, we're in the main portion of it. Bear Creek Farm, Bear in the Garden. Fresh herbs on the right. Ooh, some powerful looking basil over there. Powerful looking basil. Bagel's taking photos of the Chrysler building. Nice, making progress. Almost done. Almost done, Bagels to Walk, Sean and Lisa. Cistern last resort. Suffocation? Nope.
Type of the same.
Maybe, but I was most upset that you didn't really hear the guitar solo. I feel like that was too low. The saxophone was over amplified, if anything, but I enjoyed the sax solo substantially as well. Jailbreak. The secret to keeping basil plants alive. You're probably using all the basil. I think they need some leaves left. Maybe, I don't know.
No, we definitely want
So I don't know. I don't know if the Pocket 4 is worth these hiccups at the moment. I think we're gonna have to go back to the 3 and watch somehow all the hiccups persist. Like just by the Pocket 4 somehow infected the setup and now it's not gonna work right. I hope that's not the case. Can't have pesto without basil. Basil's tasty.
That's good. How's your like? What?
Oh, did you play basketball? I love basketball players.
You just gotta use the basil faster. Make pesto, eat some tomato, and mozzarella, and basil. You know. I saw an interview, a recent interview, I think it was Bill Maher and David Cross. I guess I didn't realize David Cross was off the rocker, or off his rocker, but interesting. I mean, this also kind of looks like salt bread. Minuto Bauli? Not sure. Now you just get whatever basil you need. Probably makes more sense. Yeah, simple and very tasty, right, Teresa? Simple and very tasty. I don't think I saw the Andy Dick one. It's bread with toppings. That's a lot of dishes, right?
You guys see how busy this
I mean, it's hard to go wrong with it unless you really mess something up, right? I haven't been inside that Crate and Barrel on the left yet, but it's a very big open space. Like it's all continuous to the end. There's no inner divisions. It's just one open hall. That might, I mean, DJI is known for messing up their cameras as they make new versions of them, unfortunately. I don't know why they can't get it right, and they get it wrong a lot of times, but they break certain things that aren't as important to a majority of its users, but then once they broke it, they don't fix it. They just leave it. They say, well, if 5% of users got a problem with it, at least 95% will not bother us with it. They probably enable like a spam filter, like just to have those go directly in the trash. Any tickets with these things in them. Marinara and freeze it? Interesting. How's this restaurant? Aqua. I feel like they have a huge space. I don't know that they ever have enough customers to justify the huge space if they can pay the rent, I guess. Daryl's back doing okay after cataract surgery. Glad to hear. Oh, was your phone getting weird, Cloud? I guess I missed it. Oh, we're just zigzagging all over the place. That look.
Why didn't you stop by yesterday and grab a Mr. Twix?
I think technically the bike lane ends going north here. It's a weird setup here, the way they did this. The bike lane goes away going north. $336. Not bad. Is the audio getting weird again? People have said there's been like a weird on and off audio thing where like it almost sounds like it's, I don't know, trying to suppress the outside noise. Maybe that's what's happening. I'll have to hear it myself when I'm back at a computer. VSX Gmods. Hello? Yeah, I'll have to hear what it sounds like, but I wonder why it's happening. There's that Charlotte Colbert eyeball. Right next to the Flatiron building, which is half naked now. They're slowly getting rid of the netting. I think they've slowed down on the netting removal. I don't know when it'll fully come off with the scaffolding, but looking forward to that. It's been wrapped up for quite some time now. Nobody's been able to collect their Instagram trophies of the Flatiron building. That bus is really zooming out there, wasn't it? There's Shake Shack, by the way, on the right. Not a big line right now. A little bit of a line. Only like 10 deep, I imagine, through. It happened as I was talking about it. Weird. Weird. Hideo Kojima, you're currently studying English, having some trouble understanding Native American or American English native speakers. Hey, you know, trying is huge. You're doing something you're not comfortable with, you're learning, and I say that's commendable. So keep it up. It's better than doom scrolling through TikTok. Well, actually, you probably learn. I feel like a lot of people learn by looking at pop culture stuff, especially if they're learning English. So maybe that's the way to do it. I learned it by being dropped into first grade in a place where it actually speaks for ESL not being that beneficial in that stage. Just don't do anything differently. Just make them figure it out, like I did. If I can do it, anyone can do it. We had a glitch and a black screen. I look away for a second. Oh, Hulk Hogan found the song. It's Butterbrain, and the song is Jailbreak from the album Armageddon Party. I wonder why it happened again. Yeah, I think we're going back to the Pocket 3. I'll send over all the logs to Rational IRL, who made Melobox, and then see, you can't see the Empire State Building anymore walking up Fifth Avenue. You see this skyscraper that they put with like one apartment per floor that nobody's gonna actually live in. They're just gonna buy it and not live there. Maybe they'll be taxed. I'll probably save one more log just to have, but I don't think it's gonna be any different data. It's just gonna be more of the same, I would assume. Should be coming into view a little bit more now. Museum of Sex is across the street on the right. That shirt in the front is not a collaboration with CUNY, if you're wondering. And that's it. Yeah, not a CUNY collaboration. That's a different letter at the end.
So it was not enough proof, but it was like
a weed parade today. Oh. Yes, I'll send over all the logs to Rational. Maybe they'll be of use to him. You know,
Really nice apartment.
because if this one's gonna have problems, I think a lot more people are gonna try for the Pocket 4 for their live streaming. Because that's a Pocket 4 Pro, I mean. Because that one's actually a big upgrade, right? It has a second camera. It might have some other pro features that I didn't fully read about yet. Strawberry Fields is a snack plate with things I don't eat. Uh-oh. There's probably no cold cuts. There's no cheese. It's probably like bell peppers and carrots and like a glob of hummus. I doubt there's a scoop of quinoa there right now. I don't know if that works right now with a snack plate. Would I live in that building? I mean, it is very narrow. But I guess if you live in the building, you don't have to look at the building, right? You get to enjoy all the views without having to look at the building itself. That's the benefit. I don't know, maybe is that GTA 4 reference? KB Designs, maybe. I'm waiting for anybody to turn so I can cross. But they're also doing a bit of a street photo while they can. Beep, 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 beep. Jailbreak, jailbreak. Lettuce, hummus, celery sticks, cherry tomatoes. Aha! That's like living in New Jersey. Yeah, you get to look at the Manhattan skyline, right? Dun, 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 dun. What is with it? What time is it? 3:45. We're really close to Saltburg. We can see how busy it is. What's the deal with all the Dunkin' Donuts adding Jimmy John's on? Every Dunkin' Donuts, many Dunkin' Donuts have been adding Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's. Could I see myself wanting a car again? I mean, I guess it would be nice to have something available in case I ever have to drive out of the city for something. Otherwise, Zipcar actually just takes care of it. I hope that line is not for salt bread. Please, for everything that is still good in this world, don't let people be standing around the corner here. Maybe there's this place for the corner store. Actually, it could be a line for the corner store. But let's look. Okay, yeah, this line is for the K-Beauty, I think. But salt bread is just down. The thing is, though, there's probably no drop until 4 o'clock. But I'm actually surprised there's no line right now. But I doubt they have anything available. They usually sell out, and then they have new ones every hour. But it actually doesn't say anything. I don't know. No, everyone's just waiting. Yeah, I don't know. Not worth it, I don't think, right now, to find out. But it's possible. No, thankfully that was not the salt bread line. That's whatever this is. It's still not worth it, I say, but I'm not a makeup person, so I'm the wrong person to ask about it. But as I said before, I only have the correct opinions about everything, so. Ooh, glute jerky. Sounds like I might have a tasty glute. You like Dunkin' and Jimmy John's, so it sounds good to you? I think I tried when we had a Jersey Mike's open here, and then we had the Jimmy John's also here on the west side somewhere. I think it was around 30-something Street and close to 7th Avenue. I tried them both, and I like Jersey Mike's better than Jimmy John's. Free sample. See, nothing's ever free. That's how they get you. One way or another, they're gonna find you. All right. Uh-oh, the music. I missed Jack's posture check a while ago, sorry. All right. I think it's time for us to have a seat here and get ourselves moving out. Oh, I can't reconnect to OBS again? Interesting. I wonder why. Let me try changing my connection. Oh yeah, who are we rating, by the way? We have to rate somebody. There we go. Now I got my thing. Good. Bagels is by the gas station. Very nice. Very evil, very nice. Very evil, very nice. Oh, Alina, yeah. Let's rate Alina. That's true. Let's rate Alina the Explorer. Perfect. We'll rate Alina the Explorer on Twitch. Good idea. Let's give her a boost. Let's give her a little bit of a boost of hopefully for a boost of energy. There we go. Boost of energy. Yes. Good idea. Good idea. Rate a channel. What is this? There we go. Let me start it now so we can get things moving before I forget to get things going. It also keeps me moving also. All right. Thanks, friends, for joining today's stream. Hopefully my my thing survives during my my outro here. You never know. But I appreciate your super chats, super stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you, non-subscribers. Thank you, too. But if you're not subscribed and listening, do think about it. It really does help us out. Helps other walkers out as well. Twitch friends, thanks for the follows and subs. If you have Amazon Prime, you can always do a little bit of a Prime sub and get ad-free viewing here. If you're not yet following on Twitch, do think about that. Kick. We have a few more folks up there too. Thanks for watching. Luke Skywalker, keeping it all buttoned up over there. Very carefully, Asnan. Very back to YouTube. Thank you for the thumbs. And was that a propeller plane? And thank you to the mods everywhere. Good luck to those doing the Saunter right now. Bagels and Walk, Sean, Alina the Explorer. I'm sure there's others, maybe TikTok streamers trying to do it, but good luck. And I should see you all again Monday morning for a commute. Should be some nice weather. We will see. So until then, have a good rest of Saturday and Sunday, and I'll see you soon. Bye.